What's up, guys? It's Dan here, and it's time for my take on a Bond number 9 fragrance, and that fragrance is New Harlem, brought to us in 2003. Now, this fragrance is considered a unisex fragrance, and the perfumer behind this is Maurice Roussel, who we all know for the famous Musk Ravageur. Now, the notes in this, we have patchouli, lavender, and vanilla, coffee, cedar, and bergamot. Now, as for me, what I get out of this, I have a correction to make. From my Angel Man review, I was trying so hard to pick out patchouli out of Angel Man because people I were talking to said that they get nothing but patchouli out of that, you know, and I just wasn't seeing it. Now, in my earlier days, I spent a few years being a hippie, you know, following the dad, doing all of that stuff, so I was surrounded by people wearing patchouli, and the patchouli you're going to smell from those days compared to what patchouli essential oil is actually like is very different. So I had to shake that notion out of my head. And the past week I've spent some time with my essential oils, specifically patchouli and lavender, just to get a really good feel for them. And I have to say that I do get a healthy dose of patchouli in Angel Man for the first couple of hours. You know, I see it now, Will. I see it, man. And I definitely see it in this one for sure. At the top of this, the patchouli and the lavender. Now, the overall feel of this fragrance is going to be a coffee-dominated scent. Coffee, vanilla, slight touch of caramel there, it seems, and the patchouli and the lavender there at the top. Now, the patchouli and lavender fade after a couple of hours, and then what you're left with for the rest of the time on your skin is just a very nice and smooth coffee, vanilla, caramel type of scent. Just warm and comforting and soft, you know, excellent for the winter months for sure. I love this one. And longevity, I don't even know. You know, after 12 hours, I just stopped counting. If it goes that long, good enough for me, end of story. You know, so that is great. I love that. And projection on this one, I consider it to be above average. I don't consider it to be like a monster where you're going to gas people out, but it works well and does its job very well. So I appreciate that too. Now, as far as reviews in the community, on Fragrantica, we've got 23 loves, 12 likes, and 5 dislikes. Lots of love. On base notes, we've got 42 positives, 11 neutrals, and only 6 negatives. So there's mad love, and I can see why. This is definitely quality. If you're looking for a good coffee frag, this is it for sure. Now, my man Luca Turin, he actually gives it a 3 stars. I don't know about that. I would give this one 5 for sure. Nothing bad about this at all. Done extremely, extremely well for a coffee scent for sure. Now, as far as how the women at work feel about this one, now, everybody settle down. Just wait till you hear the whole story. Because I was a little bit baffled and I was a little bit stunned at first too. So hold on, I'm just quoting what these people said. We'll get to the good part, but the first part is not so good. The first day that I showed up to work with this on, sitting by the clock, back in the break room, ton of people are back there. Bunch of women, bunch of men, lots of people. And oh my God, the comments were not good at all. I was completely baffled. I mean, there was a big stink going on back there. Everybody razzing Dan. And the comments were like, oh God, what are you wearing today, Dan? And another lady said that, Dan, I've got stuff in my barn that smells better than that. I was completely dumbfounded. I'm just looking at them going, what the hell is wrong with you? It's coffee. It's caramel. It almost smells like one of those coffee cream candies, you know. What the hell is wrong with that? What the hell could possibly smell bad about that? What else did someone say? Smells like something from the slums. Because I told her the name was New Harlem, and she goes, yeah, it smells like something from the slums. I was about ready to give up on the women at my job. My God. Nuts. Crazy. Another lady said bad candle. She was like, my God, Dan, that one's just horrid. It smells like a bad candle. What? I was in complete, utter shock. My God. My God. But, thank God. Thank God for the next day. Because I wore this the next day, and it was like I don't know. It was a complete yin and yang. The next day, everybody loved it. My God, I got compliments without even asking for it, you know. Ladies were coming up to me telling me, oh, what are you wearing today, Dan? I like that one. I like that one a lot. Lots of them. Lots of good comments like that. So, I don't know. I don't know what was up with that first day. Maybe it was a full moon out, or I don't know. Maybe all of them got up on the wrong side of the bed that day. I don't know. It's just crazy. Because this stuff does rock, for sure. Very good. It is now time to find out what Amanda thinks of this coffee delight. But before I do that, I just want to touch base on a couple of things. As far as comparisons between this and Angel Man, which do I prefer? You know, I really don't prefer one over the other. If you have Angel Man, you're sitting pretty well with a coffee frag. I mean, they both do a hell of a job. Projection, longevity is great. They're both excellent in my eyes. The only real difference to me is Angel Man has got a darker vibe to it. It's got that dark chocolate in there as well. But if you have Angel Man, do you really need this one? I don't think so. You know, but if you got the cash, why not? Because they're both excellent. I really couldn't choose one, to tell you the truth. I like them both pretty much the same. Now, as far as essential oils go, you know, I mentioned that earlier. In case anyone was wondering, you know, there's a great website, Eden Botanicals, where I brought out one of my little essential oil trays. You can get, you know, essential oil samples like this for like $2-3. So if you're really interested, you know, in growing your nose, it's an excellent way to do it, and a very, very affordable way to do it as well. So, EdenBotanicals.com, I believe is what it is. So, check it out if you want. Now, let's find out what Amanda thinks about this one.
Alright, let's see. It does have like that coffee smell. Like a really nice hazelnut caramel kind of smell to it. Very nummy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she pointed out to me, we have a candle, hazelnut candle, and it does kind of smell like that. It smells nice, damn nice.
So, that's kind of what it smells like on the dry down orange. Even like the Werther's Original Caramel Hard Candy. That's another one smells like it too.
Yeah.
So, smells
very
really
good.
Do you like that one? Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's right. Does it make you want to eat me? You want to lick my arm?
Yeah.
Makes me like Willy Wonka!
Yeah.
Willy Wonka in the coffee factory.
There you go.
Good stuff.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, other than that, it smells pretty good. I mean, when you had Angel Mint on, I mean, it had more of that darker, nice, rich chocolate taste to it.
Yeah.
This one has more of like a hazelnut kind of caramel taste to it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, actually, I don't know, man. I don't have either of them yet, but I just might have to get them both, because I like them. I like them both, man.
You got like your mocha chocolate latte one day, and then you got your caramel frappuccino the next kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. She is a pricey devil, though, so be prepared for that if you have not looked into bonds yet. She's expensive. But, that's it.
That's it.
That is it for our take on New Harlem. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.